Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Caden from Caden Cam Gaming, and I'm here to tell you that I did a really big dumb. I did a really big dumb. so, so I edit the videos for the reboot of Caden Cam Gaming. I edit all of the videos, and I probably will for like a while, And, um, I did a really big dumb. So I had posted the part 2 of FNaF World that the King and I did. Um, I posted the unedited version of the video. I I was just so over with editing, and there's a whole story to that too, which I'll get to that soon. But that's my big dumb. I posted the unedited version and I didn't realize for 2 weeks. Or whatever, 1-2 weeks. I did not realize that. So, yeah. The new one's out now. It's 27 minutes long. It's way better. Way better. Um, so yeah, I definitely recommend you watch that. But first, let me tell you the story of how I did that. Okay, so it started off when I was I started editing the video for I probably edited it for like edited edit why is that so difficult to say? I edited the okay, that you know what I mean. Edited the video for like 4 or 5 hours straight. That was pretty tiring. And when I was finally finished with it, I had yeah, when I had finished it, I posted it into YouTube, and the algorithm had to like check it and make sure it doesn't find any copyright, and it did. It found copyright, and I didn't know this, but I had the chicken. Well, I knew this. I had the chicken dance song in the video for a montage of me just waiting around for the king because he was like trying to beat Bubba or whatever. So, spoilers, and I didn't. So this is the part I didn't know. I didn't know that the chicken dance was copyrighted. I genuinely thought it was just that song that plays at every school dance and plays at every just whatever party that just anybody could use. Like the happy birthday song. Like, genuinely, if that song's copyrighted, I don't know what's wrong. So, um, actually, I think I've watched a short on that. Okay, anyways, off topic, off topic. So, anyways, so the algorithm caught the chicken dance song and showed me exactly where it was, which I used it twice. And the algorithm was like, well, okay, so there's three options to what we could do. The first one is we could replace the song with an audio library song that we have in our YouTube thing. A second one is we can remove it completely, like the whole clip, we can remove it all and it goes bye-bye. Or third, we can just remove all sound except background audio. And I was like, I'm gonna choose the first option. I'm gonna replace the song with an audio library song in YouTube, which, hot take, they're not the greatest. There's a few bangers. There's like two that I like. Of course, I haven't listened to them all, but I like two out of like a lot of them. And I chose one of those. It was called Power Up. I really like Power Up. That's a fun song. And I chose to replace it. For some reason, it didn't do Power Up. It picked some random song. I genuinely don't know why. I might have just clicked the wrong thing. But anyways, so I was like, okay, this song kind of fits, except there's a problem. The AI algorithm did not replace the song good. The first 3 seconds of the song plays the chicken dance, and then the song starts. So it's like, it's like, what? And then in the background, it still would play the chicken dance. It genuinely did not remove it. It just overlapped it with another song that played later on. And, uh, oh, and I'm pretty sure it also played for the entire video, too. Like, like 20 minutes, no, like 5-10 minutes after that montage, it still was playing. And I'm like, what? Why? Since when, like, I have never seen YouTube, like, mess up that bad. And so I basically just deleted that whole video. I just deleted it off the internet and I never posted it. And I put it back into my editing software and I removed the chicken dance and replaced it with a song that my dad made with FL Studios. Great website. I definitely recommend it. And yeah, and it was much better, which you'll actually hear that in the final version. It's really good. And so, sorry, brain fart. And anyways, when I had done all that editing to add in that song and I had all of that done, I was just burnt out. Like, I was just ready to post it and then go play some game on, friggin' Roblox or whatever. I was just done. I was either gonna play a game on Roblox or I was gonna play like Peak, or I was just gonna go to bed. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that Freddy guy. But anyways, just go lay in my bed because that genuinely sounded very nice at the moment. And so I just posted the video. I'm like, okay, I posted the video. I'm done, you know. And I told everybody. I told all my friends. I told some of my family. I told my mom and dad. And I was like, wow, I did good. I genuinely 4 or 5 hours with like 1-2 issues. Very nice. Until the king, a day later, he told me, he was like, so, your video, it's really good, don't get me wrong, but it's a little more chill. It's a little more chill than the first video. And I was like, what do you mean it's more really? I didn't really question it. Like, I didn't actually question him, like, word-wise, but I questioned it in my head. I was like, wait, what? I mean, I guess I edited it to be pretty, kind of like the first video. It's a little more chill. I added less edits. But, that's weird. And he said he only watched half of it, which I was like, it's only a 27-minute video. I mean, that's kind of a long time, but like, you only watch half. So I was like, that's kind of weird too, but whatever. Maybe it's just personal taste. And I find out a week later, aka today, I posted the unedited version of the video. That's an hour and like 20 minutes long, which is crazy. That was such a dumb move by me. So, yeah. So, I officially have deleted that video and I've reposted the actual edited version. I'm just doing this to explain my whole story on why my video 1 minute was an hour long with 60 views and now why it's 0 views and 27 minutes long. So yeah, that's why there was somebody in the comments, his name right here's their user. It's Phantom. And Phantom, I forget exactly what he had commented now. Um I think he was kind of complaining about the video a little bit, respectfully though. It was a cool comment. And I don't blame him, too. I do not blame him for listing a few complaints, because, oh man, that was bad. So, but it sounded like he actually watched the whole video, so give this guy some love. Genuinely give this guy some love. I feel bad for anyone who watch that whole video. If you watch the whole entire video, maybe a few like cut 5 minutes or whatever, or maybe double speed, you know, if you watch the entire video from the start to end with only a few like fast forwards or cuts, you need to put a comment in this video, and I genuinely will list a sorry. I will reply to that comment saying I am very sorry if I remember to, okay? Because I genuinely feel bad about that. So if you wasted an hour of your life on that video and heard the Kings and I's rants or whatever, or just moments of silence, or just boring, you know, grinding. I think we were even talking about Masters of the Universe movie, which is a great movie. That I genuinely recommend watching that. If you, yeah, if you watch that whole video and waste an hour of your life, make sure to comment on this video that you did. All right, I'm gonna head on going. I'm gonna get going. Here's Frederick and Dreadfrick. They say bye. I say bye. And in the third episode, this is their dad. I don't know his name yet. All right. Bye. Bye.